This is Fantology.
You may have heard of us.
All right, what's up, fantasy book fans? This is Steven, your host with Phantology Podcast. I have my lifelong friends, Ben and Josh, on, and we're going to do a little game episode. So, no specific book focus this time, and no spoilers for anything. We are going to be talking about characters in series, but no plot, anything like, this is for you as well, co-hosts. We can't be, doing any of this.
I think
So,
like back of the book, like Kaladin, you could say is brooding, so he might match up well with such and
yeah,
such, which
yeah,
is
yeah, yeah.
yeah. So
Yes.
very
Okay.
if you hate any sort of like character description, just be warned that there might be a little bit that, but yeah, no plot at all.
And I'm
Yes.
also just going to say, I apologize if I have to Google some things during this, but there's a lot of series that we're going to be talking about today. So just know that you might hear some clickety clack between all of us.
And since we didn't explain to people what we're actually doing yet, or actually maybe people got it from probably from the episode title before they started listening, we're gonna do a little romance competition. So a character shipping. We are going to do 3 rounds. Each of us will take turns being a judge for the ships that the two contestants put head to head against each other. And the thing that makes it fun, exciting, is that we've pre-selected 24 different series, and there's some element of randomness to it where we have not yet figured out who our ships are going to be, and they may be kind of odd pairings because the books that were assigned are going to be right at that moment, right before the actual competition happens. So hopefully we don't have too awkward of pairings, or maybe hopefully we do. I
Yeah.
think this could be funny.
Yep. Little bit of self shout out too is I think we have reviews for most of the books and series we're going to talk about. So go check out what we have to say for all the different characters and series we talked about after you listen to this one.
Yeah, that's a good point. If we don't have reviews for the books, we've at least like talked about the
The series.
adaptation
Yeah. Or
on the
adaptation. Okay.
screen. Yeah, I'm pretty confident that's true for all 24 of these. So,
All right.
yeah,
Let's
there's
get into
that.
it.
Okay, so round one. Who's our first judge? Who
You know,
needs
I'll
to
be I'll be
observe
the
a
I'll be
round?
the host for round one.
Okay. Okay. I will cede my hosting duties to you, Ben. And do we have our pile of 24,
Yep. So this is,
yes, high-tech solution
we
here?
had one previous, coder, one current coder, one I've took a few classes as well, and the best we could do is a pile of papers for our random selection
Mm-hmm.
generator,
Mm-hmm.
but it works.
Take that,
Um,
AI.
take that, yeah.
You're not taking this job.
All right. So the first series will be number uh 2 on the list.
Wait, so
Oh,
Josh,
wait,
that's
let's
you. Wait,
establish.
Oh,
So
hold
who's
on.
this going to?
oh,
Me or
sorry.
Ben?
This is so well, Ben is the host. So Ben, you
Oh, me or you?
yeah.
Okay, so
So
since I'm the host, I will explain what's going to happen. Each Josh and Steven are about to get 4 book series given to them randomly. They are then going to have to create 2 pairings, 2 ships out of those 4 series, and then they're going to put we're going to have 2 sub rounds, and they're going to put those ships up against each other, and I'm going to explain. I'm going to choose who gets the point. So this round, there's going to be 2 points available, and there's going to be 8 ships total, I guess. So here we go. So Josh, the first 4 that you pull right now are going to go to you.
okay. All right. So I have number 2, who big one.
Wait, did you pull two again?
No, that was I
I
just kept it at the top of the list. I
why,
didn't know
why
what
did
I
you get
didn't know what
number
it
two?
was. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know who was
Man,
gonna
all
get it.
right, all right, you get number two.
All right.
Number two's a good one.
It is. Number 2 is the Stormlight Archive. Then I got number 1 as well.
Oh my
Jeez.
gosh.
Rigged. Stop the count.
Wheel of Time. Yeah.
You
Can
oh,
somebody
the, you,
put can
oh,
put-
okay, here we
somebody put
go.
initials? Okay. You can see me. I'll do the shuffle. I'll do the shuffle. Okay. Number 23, Alex Varys for me as well.
Ooh.
Um, and number 4, I got the Greenbone Saga by Fondly.
Josh got big hits.
Steven, do you want this? Do you want this list? I feel like you would have more
No,
fun
no,
with this
no.
list.
This is yours.
All
This
right.
is the
This is
random.
good. This is good.
Okay.
You can argue about how great the Greenbone
I
Saga
was gonna
characters
say
are.
I was
You can
literally
eat
I
your
literally had the
freaking
thought.
words.
I literally had the thought of walking up here that there's no way because we were studying anyway. I was like, I would never pick the Greenbone Saga to try and ship characters from. Okay,
That is the brilliance of the shipping game.
can somebody make? I'm gonna put Ben as or Ben or Steven. Can you guys put my initials by the ones I got?
Yeah, so you got Stormlight Archive.
1, 2,
1, 2,
23, and 4.
1, 2.
Okay, Josh, pull mine.
Okay, Steven gets 11.
11 is Lord of the Rings.
All right. 10.
Number 10 is Mistborn Era 2. Yes, okay.
Okay. 6 or a 9.
This is
I don't really know
Lycanius
for sure.
Trilogy.
Lycanius Trilogy. Oh, that's a good one.
No. Whoops.
No.
6. Geez, can I like this? 6 is Night Angel Trilogy.
Oh, wait. Gosh, I haven't actually read Night Angel. Can we make that into the what's his other series?
No, we can't because that's also on the
That's on-
list.
Oh well. Shoot. That's okay.
right.
I'll describe the character. I'll do my best.
Okay.
And 12.
12. Nice.
Oh
Okay.
gosh.
Murderbot.
Oh man. Number 12 is Murderbot. A very difficult series to
Josh got all the pulls here. So wait, to review, Josh has the Wheel of Time, the Stormlight Archive, the Greenbone Saga, and then Josh, what was your last one? What was it?
Alex Varys.
Alex Varys. Okay. Big hits. All right. And then Steven has the Night Angel trilogy, Mistborn Era 2, Lord of the Rings. I mean, Lord of the Rings is a good pull. You can't question that. And then Murderbot, which is also there's some lovable antics going on with Murderbot, you know?
Yeah, but we're not doing antics, we're doing relationships.
He's got it. Well, I mean, goodness. We've got very attractive actor for Murderbot. I've only read the first book.
Murderbot is literally like asexual.
That's like a defining characteristic.
Well,
of him.
he enjoys watching the cinemas. I've only read the first book of Murderbot, and I'm about 4 episodes into Apple series, and I've been enjoying it. I'm excited.
There's not even like room for me to like try to pull in later series characters.
All right. I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna go for a deep cut on the Stormlight Archive. Is going to be Vale and paired with Avienda from the Wheel of Time from
Oh.
Robert Jordan.
Wow.
Okay, nice.
Oh, girl power.
Power.
They would, dude, I would not want them playing, what is it? Maiden's Kiss?
Maiden's Kiss, yep.
Dude, there would be some heads rolling if they played Maiden's Kiss. Vale and Avienda, you know? You gotta love it.
All right, Steven. Let's see who you've got.
So, okay. So I'm gonna do mine and then we're gonna like is there an arguing element or it's just kind of like
I think there's a little bit of
Yeah, a
arguing
little bit.
element.
okay, and then we do the second one.
I think Ben will assign do you want to assign this point first, Ben? And then we'll
Yeah. We gotta do points as they come.
Okay, so we'll do one at a time. All right, so I'm gonna use the Lord of the Rings and I'm gonna use Night Angel. Lord of the Rings, I'm going with Aragorn.
Ooh.
And Aragorn's ship here is Viviana, right? Is that her full name? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pretty sure that's what Vi is short for.
Wait, for Night Angel, I don't actually know who that is.
Yeah, I'm gonna describe her.
Okay.
So, um, yeah. So, wait, is it Viviana? Because Viviana is from. Am I mixing this up from
Yeah. Well,
Warbreaker?
I think
No,
you're
it's
right.
Viridiana.
Oh,
It's Viridiana.
Viridiana. Yeah.
I didn't have to Google that. I Googled Viviana and then I
uh-huh.
got that right. Just making sure people know that I didn't have to Google that. Okay, so
Sure.
Viridiana is literally described as like the most beautiful woman in the world, in like the most like the author gets heat for like too much male gaze here because like she's described in detail about like she's like very, very hot. And we know Aragorn, no slouch himself. I mean, this is a power couple. Vi is also an assassin, and I think they've got kind of the warrior charm working for them, and yeah,
I will just say that Aragorn would not put up with Vi. That's all I'm gonna say. He just wouldn't. There'd
really,
be some maybe some mutual heat between the two, but it would soon fizzle as soon as she started showing her true colors.
I think. Come on, Josh, we read Night Angel Nemesis. I think we get a little more to the character in the most recent book. She's kind of growing up a little
Okay,
bit.
no spoilers. No spoilers, but
Well,
no
okay, but
spoilers, but
wasn't there, but there was also some kind of like magical stuff afoot for that whole thing.
I literally can't say anything about it. But
Okay, but like we're pulling Aragorn away from like Arwen
Erwin.
or Arwen. No, is it?
It's
Yeah,
Arwen.
it's
Arwen.
Arwen.
Oh, my bad.
I
Um,
mean, that's
Dude,
pretty
we're pulling. No, no, no. You can't use that criteria. We're pulling people from their partners all across
okay.
the way. There's
Okay.
that would
yeah,
that would nullify
these
everything.
characters are all presumed single and ready to
They're
mingle. They're all swiping on the dating apps right now. Okay, across the fantasy lands, ready
Mhm.
to mingle. Yeah.
Here's the thing. I got to give this one to Josh. The Vale and Avienda,
Josh didn't even argue it.
yeah, well, he doesn't have to. I mean, come on. Like that's a power couple. Maybe it's just because I don't know who Vindiana is, but
And I literally pronounced it like 3 times.
All right.
all right.
Do you want to go first on this next one, Steven?
Ben is more than just a man of physical attractiveness at this stage in his career.
Well,
Just looking for a
I don't
little
know,
bit
man.
more.
Vale and Avienda, that would be, you know.
Yeah.
All right,
All
let's
right.
go. So, Steven,
Um,
your next picks are gonna
Or I
be
have a pick if you want to
yeah,
spend
you
some more
still
time
need to
thinking
go
about
first again,
it. Okay.
Josh,
All right.
because
My
my
pick for
pairing is really hard.
yeah. I got some good polls this time. All right. My pick for the next one is going to be remember I have Alex Varys and I have Greenborn Saga. I'm going with the titular character of Alex Varys meeting with Shay from Greenbone Saga.
dang. Okay.
I can put that. And while Steven's thinking, I just think that I honestly think that these two would be a good match. You can see my previous kind of frustration with what I perceived as a lack of character development in Greenbone Saga. However, Shay was one of them that I did feel like got a lot of good character development. Um, I feel like they're both Alex and Shay are both kind of no nonsense characters that would work well together. I think that they both have a very pragmatic side, but also both have like a lot of loyalty and a lot of love in their hearts, especially for the people closest to him. And yeah, I think that this isn't going to be one that like the insane amount of like attraction and like seer sexual tension would just be like tearing readers eyes to the page, just making them want to consume what happens next. But I do think that they would be like a long-term couple that would work well and be like a power couple. So there's
You
my
think so? I
pitch.
mean, Alex just kind of like I don't know. I feel like Alex doesn't have his life put together enough for Shay.
I
I
think
think
towards the
that's
later books he does.
maybe, but then I think he would almost be too. Well, I only know Shay book one. So I don't know, but it's good. I like it. All right, Steven, how are you gonna respond?
Lots of book one constraints built around Ben the Judge.
Okay,
Uh, okay, guys, this
sorry.
this is not gonna be. I mean, with Murderbot, I've either got like Murderbot or Mensa or Garathan. Like, what are the choices here? And
Just go
then,
with Steven. An asexual character can be in a relationship. They're not destined to be single.
yeah,
Like
well, yes, but
so
it
go
makes for
with,
it makes for a harder argument. Okay, but I mean, my choice is going to be Murderbot paired with uh, I
There's
guess
an obvious choice here.
I'll do Murderbot and Wax just because is that the obvious choice? Is there an obvious choice? I don't know. I mean, like maybe were you thinking Steris? I don't think the
Yeah, I was
Murderbot would
thinking
stand for
serious.
Steris.
No,
No, like Murderbot needs a capable human, or it's not gonna put up with them.
but you don't
Steris
you don't think that Saris would like? Okay,
she
well,
can't
hey,
let
this is your pick. I'm not gonna argue out of your pick.
capable in terms of like able to defend themselves and I,
I only know book one Murderbot, so
I'm well, I mean Murderbot looks down on a lot of the people that hires because he kind of it
has
kind
to
of
protect him.
feels that
Yeah,
they're kind of silly and that they can't really
yeah, but
they
Saris isn't silly.
spend
yeah,
all this time dealing with emotions and stuff and but I guess Steris is very pragmatic and yeah I could be talked I'm getting extended time because this is hard um all right I am gonna switch to Steris because I feel like my original argument was flawed after talking it through. So yeah, Murderbot and Steris. Murderbot is okay with people that aren't like physically strong, but as long as they are pragmatic enough to be capable, I think it could be a fine partnership.
Okay, Josh, you want to defend yours at all?
yeah. I mean, I talked about it a lot already. I do think that I think that these two characters would really do well together. They both have a pretty strong grasp on their respective magic systems. Like they both are capable. They both know what they want from life and are willing to go get it. And I hear your point about Alex not really having his life together, but Shay also doesn't either. I mean, she does for some of the series, but she starts off not having it together all the way. Like when she first comes back to, I
Yeah.
can't really get into spoilers, but like, I think that there's definitely some room there for them.
Okay, I'm gonna give the win here to Steven. I'm just gonna say I do like
Oh,
Murderbot and
I
Steris.
got
I
a
think
point.
yeah,
Oh,
that's we need to
Steven.
create a tally here.
I do think the judge revealing his preferences and then the
Yeah.
player going
Well,
off of that may put an asterisk on this one.
It's an advantage. It is an advantage. All right. All right. So I'll make the tally here.
I got it.
Okay. All right. Sweet. Who wants to judge this next one?
I want to judge because I need a breather from it's a pressure cooker, man. When you've got to come up with the ship and yeah.
It is. All right. Okay. Let's get these series drawn. So, Ben, I will draw yours first.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So, number 5, Ben, you get the Farseer trilogy.
Nice.
All right.
I like that.
Good one. 9,
Ooh.
Mistborn
Ooh.
Era 1.
Ben's got some good ones so far.
Okay. Okay.
7, Lycanius.
Dang.
And
Oh wait. Okay.
and 19,
And
The
19.
Dresden Files. All right. Strong
Woo!
lineup for
Holy
Ben.
cow. Holy
Strong
cow.
lineup for Ben. All right, let's see
Okay,
what I get.
okay.
I get number 81 or 18, as some might say. Um, Poppy War. Ooh, I only read the first book from Poppy War. All right, all right. Well,
I don't think you liked it very much either.
I
You're
did
you're
not
not
like
getting your
it.
favorite.
I did not
You're
like
not
it
getting
very
your favorite
much.
series.
All right. 14. Lightbringer. All right.
It's pretty good.
17. Books of Babel or Babel. All right. And 13. The Witcher. All right. Another series that I did not love. I got a lot of DNF'd series on my list here.
So recap on the lineups.
All
Okay.
right.
For Ben, I'm saying Farseer, Lycanius, and we're limiting to first Farseer, uh, the Farseer trilogy, first three books. Mistborn Era 1 and Dresden Files. And Josh is looking at the. Oh, did we not note Josh is down? But we
Oh,
can
I'm
we can
here.
remember. Witcher, Lightbringer, Books of Babel, Poppy War. Okay. Okay. Got it.
Okay. All right.
Holy cow.
Ben, do you want to go first?
Okay, here we go. You ready for this? Molly Carpenter
Okay.
and
Molly from Dresden Files
yeah, Molly from Dresden Files and Fitz.
and Fitz Chivalry. Okay.
And here's the
Interesting.
thing. Here's the thing.
Just going for the
Fitz,
Molly. Okay.
yeah, I was that was also part of it. First of all, Fitz has a thing for Molly's. Let's throw that out there. Second of all, the thing with Molly, and again, I read Farseer probably upwards of 10 years ago now. So granted, I don't have the strongest grasp on him, but I remember Fitz as kind of somebody that needed a little bit of pick me up. Somebody that needed a woman that could just brighten his day up and be a little bit of a wild child. And that, you guys, is Molly Carpenter.
All right.
Okay. Strong argument.
And not that she exists to complete it, but Molly is great in her own right. All right. She's like an apprentice. She's got some magic going on. She loves, I don't want to spoil things, I guess, but I think that she's a strong character in her own right.
Yeah, yeah. Kind of an opposites attract type situation. All right.
Yeah. So there we go.
Okay. Good entry.
All right. Well, my argument will not be that um that opposites attract, but that like people attract. Because I'm going
Uh-huh.
I'm going with just the kind of titular characters here. I guess not titular, but main characters here with The Witcher from The Witcher and Rin from Poppy War. Um, I think that these two would probably take
So
over the world.
we're going with Geralt of Rivia
Yeah,
and
Geralt
Rin.
of Rivia and Rin. Yep. I think that these two would
Okay.
probably take over the world together. There's a chance that they end up killing each other, but they would also, this is kind of like maybe like his. Again, I don't want to get into too many spoilers, but I think that there would be a strong bond while they're together. I don't know if their relationship would stand the test of time, but while they're together, they would probably like forge empire and like kind of they would be a very strong brute force in whatever world they were in. So there's my argument.
I don't see Geralt and Rin together.
Oh, come on.
I feel like Geralt's, the brooding, like the archetypal brooding male, heart of gold underneath it. And I don't see him going for Rin. Rin is a quite a cold person, I think, for most of. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see it. And I like the Molly Fitz one. I think that
Yeah, I
I
was
like
pretty
that
proud
one
of that
quite a
one.
bit. So
That's a good
that
pick.
that's going to be a point to
Good
Ben.
pick. Oh, okay. All right. All right. Okay. I bounce back here. Bounce back.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
you're still in it.
Yeah.
Is he though? Is it? Because I'm about to hit Josh with another one.
Okay.
So
All
here
right.
we go.
You can go first.
Okay. Um. All right. Here we go. I just want to. Okay. I think I remember this character well enough to do this. I'm gonna go. Is it Weir? Like Davian's best friend?
Yeah,
And
Yeah. Yeah.
Weir? Yeah.
we're yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm gonna go with Ellen.
We're in it.
Because,
Okay.
yeah, yep. Because here's the thing. Both of them are okay with not being at the forefront of stuff, right? They're okay kind of taking a backseat. My dog just jumped on my desk. But they're also both okay with um with stepping up when they need to and doing what needs to be done to help the people around them save the day. So I think that they would be a very dynamic power couple behind the scenes, making like getting stuff done. So Weir and Ellen.
Okay. All right.
Okay. All right. All right.
All right. That's a good one. I'm going to go with with Anne from Alex Ferris, um, combined with uh my bad. Combined with oh dang, I'm blanking on
What?
Lightbringer. The guy,
Lightbringer?
yeah,
Kip?
um
Yeah,
yeah.
is it Anne and Kip?
Kip Guile?
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
Yep.
You're not going with Andros?
Not not Andros. I was, I wish I was hoping I could get like plumb the depths of my memory for a better character that would line up well with Andros. But you know what? I'm going with Kip and Ann. I think that they would be a
No,
strong
no, they
duo.
would not.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, dude. Anne is too much of a like like Kip needs somebody to stroke his ego a little bit more. Or like to make him like get him out of the shell, make him not feel down on himself. Anne is not that person. She's like the kind of distant, like, um, I'm not gonna baby you, you know?
But
So
yeah, I mean I see where you're coming from, but also she I feel like too much babying for Kip. And maybe for like early book Kip, you might be right, but he like for sure comes into himself. And then I don't think like once he comes into himself, and again, I don't want to spoil it too much, but like I don't think that other characters like Luna would really like stick by him. So I think it does kind of depend when you're taking it. But I think that you're right for earlier book, but for most of the series, especially later series, Kip, I do like my Anne pick.
okay, fair enough.
So admittedly, don't have the strongest memory of exactly how we characterize either Kip or Weir, so I'm just kind of going off of
You don't
your
remember Kip?
arguments.
He's like the main character of the series.
Yeah, but
He
I don't
start
remember.
remember he starts off kind of a little people make fun
I
of
don't
him as kind
remember
of
him being
overweight.
like all that interesting of a character. He's kind of like a just kind of a main character was really
Just kind of the
all the
main character.
defining
Yeah,
traits that
it's
I'm
true.
remembering on him. This one's tough. I'll go with the Ann and Kip thing just for
Yeah.
like young
Oh,
love, I guess.
come
I'll take it.
on.
I will take it.
Come on. I actually had a reason why they would want to be together. Okay, whatever. Josh is in the lead. You got
First of all,
two.
I don't think you're like you're remembering like early where turns into a different character than that. I don't again don't want to spoil things, but
Okay, fair enough.
all right.
Josh has two, Steven has one, and Ben has one. But
Okay.
importantly, Josh is now out of the running because now he's the host. So here's the thing. If either Steven or I like get both of these, then we win. However, if we come out with one on one, then it's a three-way tie. All right.
Yeah, and what do we do in this in the case of a three-way tie?
In the case of a three-way tie, we let
Viewers
the
have to
listeners
tell us who
decide.
wins. Yeah, we let the viewership votes on YouTube comments decide.
The
All
five
right,
that we will
Josh.
get. All right, let's hear it.
I have a little bit of an issue where I'm counting. Do we do 25 series? Because I'm counting 9 cards left.
We did 24. So if you pull a 25, then we just throw it back.
It's fine. If you come up with a number that we've already knocked off, you just choose again.
So weird. Okay, I must have just counted 25.
Okay.
We should
who's
have had
going
AI
first?
do it.
All right. These are being assigned to Steven. Okay. Number 12, which is
No, we've already done number 12.
that must have been that was on the top. So
Wait,
that
I thought one of you guys got Books of Babel.
oh shoot, I did get Books of Babel.
What went wrong here?
Did
Oh
I
no.
mark something? Okay, just keep going. We'll play it by ear.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll
Josh,
just
pull
have
the
to
next
keep on
one.
going.
Okay.
Somewhere there was a mistake.
I might have
Ah,
marked them down wrong for
this is
Josh.
why we need
Push.
AI after all. Okay,
Okay.
the paper system did not work. Okay, but go ahead and we'll do our best.
Okay. So wait, are we keeping 12? Are we keeping?
No, we've already done 12.
Yeah, 12 more. Okay. All right. Oh wait, there's a blank one.
Oh
That's not
my
good.
goodness.
16.
All right.
16.
Broken Empire. Mark
Oh,
Lawrence.
Broken Empire, dude. Heck.
Steven, I think you'll be able to pull someone good.
Yeah.
All right, Steven,
Hmm.
number 20, we got A Song of Ice and Fire. That is
Oh,
going to be
Steven
an
with he's
interesting.
getting this. Here we go. Here's the Steven picks.
All right. Number 3, First Law.
Dude,
Wow.
your characters are gonna be toxic for each other.
They are.
Yeah, there's great characters in
Wait.
First Law, but
Hold on. So
yeah.
Steven's gotten Song of Ice and Fire. He's gotten Broken Empire, and he's gotten First Law. All right. What's the fourth one for Steven?
All right. Fourth one for Steven is 22, Will of the Many. Wow. Steven, strong lineup.
Dang, that
So,
was crazy.
all right. Well, something's going wrong because I only have 3 left. So
Okay.
there should be.
We'll
there
pull
should-
3, and then I mean, I guess I should have the rest of the ones remaining, right?
Yeah.
So that means that I will have Red Rising. I will have Harry Potter, and I will have Gale Song, and crap. King Killer.
Okay.
All right, let's give us a
Okay,
second
it
to.
works. Hand
Yeah.
wavy on the picks, but we got it.
It wasn't
Okay.
hand wavy. I got the
I know,
remaining
but
Well,
four.
there's
no,
there's
I'm not
we
like
must have
confusing you, but something in our system was
something in our
just
system
was
broke
Okay,
because
it's
I didn't do Books of Babel
okay.
and I should
It's
have.
okay.
So we
We're
did the
good.
series twice. Okay. All right. All right.
All right.
I'm kind of sitting back now. I've done my job, scored my
Yeah. You're feeling good. The heat's back on. The heat's back on me. Okay. It is a little more relaxing to be the judge. Okay, my first selection, yeah, 3 out of the 4 are Grimdark. I don't know how many Grimdark we have in this. I guess Poppy War also Grimdark. So a few, but Witcher kind of. So I'm going with Jorg. Jorg of Ancrath. You know,
Dude,
he
wow.
he he too deserves love.
does he?
And the perfect complement to a character like Jorg, evil, bent upon, getting power, etc., is a partner that is equally ambitious and going to be okay with, you know, little to no morality. And that character, I'm gonna go with. Actually, can I go with more than just the original? Yeah, I'm just doing it. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with Savine Danglocta from Age of
Okay.
Madness.
Ooh, dang, that is a strong. Okay. All right. All right. Respect, respect.
Dang.
Okay. Ben, let's get your lineup.
Okay. I'm gonna start with um I'm gonna start with Gormflaith from Gale
Okay.
Song, and I am gonna ship her with um Severo Severo Barca or Severo from Red Rising. Here's
Oh,
the
the
thing.
the two evil pairs. Nice.
Okay.
I don't know if Severo, he's not evil. He's
Oh, well,
ruthless.
okay.
Yeah, they're both
Ruthless.
ruthless.
The two
Yeah.
ruthless pairs.
The
Let's do
two
that.
ruthless
Yeah.
pairs. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah,
They're
that's
out
my
there.
bad. That's my bad,
Yeah, they're not
Severo.
evil. Come
Yeah.
on. Come on
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
So that's why I think that they'll be great together. They are a little bit on the sociopathic side, a little bit of uh, some psychopathy there, but um that's why they're gonna conquer stuff, man. That's what they're out to do.
Dang. This is a good pick. This one's hard. This one's hard. Let me tell you why this one's hard because I only read the first book of Red Rising. Um, and Savine, I do love Savine. I feel like I want her. Dang, Ben, I feel like you pulled out a great pull. Like you put together a great pairing. So
Thank you.
I wish I could give you the point,
What? Oh, come on.
but
Oh, the twist.
but Jorg and Savine, it's
Jorg
just
Jorg starts off the
yeah,
series with
I know,
the
but
thing that
I
you
know,
know.
yeah, but
Dude,
Savine,
evil people, they're still in it. They're in the game.
that's such a strong pairing with Jorg that I'm gonna have to give this one to Steven.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, yep.
Wow.
All right. But that was a good one, Ben. I respect it. I respect it.
Thank you. I mean I thought it was a good pick, but um yeah. Okay, Steven, how
Not
are you
good
doing with your
enough. All right, final shipping. Final shipping is I'm going with Emisa. Do we remember Emisa? Emisa is um she's the main character is Viz. There's some interest there with no,
Um,
yes.
sorry, jog my memory a little bit more.
Without doing spoilers,
Uh,
she
I mean,
like
so, she,
helps him muck out the stables at the
yes, yes,
beginning, and
yes.
there's
Okay.
some
Yep, I'm
yeah,
good.
okay.
Yep, yep, I'm good.
Yeah. I'm going with Amisa and Jon Snow.
Ooh, Amisa and Jon Snow. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. I like it.
Are you ready with yours, Ben?
I
Yeah,
am,
you've
and I'm
already written it
sorry.
down. I see it.
This is gonna blow you away, Josh. No spoilers. I don't want to see you looking at the document here. But I am going with Eladin and Remus Lupin.
Okay, wait. Eladin and Remus Lupin. Okay.
So Eladin is kind of the mysterious professor.
The
Stephen might
cracked,
actually
the
Yes.
cracked one.
the cracked one who is out there just watching out for students. He's out there teaching the ways of magic in ways that nobody
Is
else
he
is.
watching out for students?
I think he is. I think he's out there trying
He
to.
does. He does. He is like in charge of the crockery, and that's watching out for students for sure. So
Yeah,
okay, I'll give you
for
that.
sure. Again, it's been a minute since I've read this book, but I seem to remember him being having like a little bit of a haggardy look, him being a little, you know, just I don't know. I feel like their aesthetics, him and Lupin's aesthetics, match brilliantly. Lupin's out here sleeping on the
But
train on the way
what
to
did just
Hogwarts, and then just wakes up and waves away some Dementors, and then gives Harry chocolate. You can't beat
So the
that.
relationship is built upon like neither showering regularly.
Their relationship is built on both being brilliant professors who have a lot to offer their students. All right.
okay. This one's tough, guys, because I don't like either of these. I
What?
don't I don't like either of them.
Oh my
I'm just
goodness.
gonna be straightforward with you, Steven. I'm a little disappointed that out of all the Song of Ice and Fire characters, you went with Jon Snow. I'm just gonna say it.
Honestly,
Uh,
time was a factor. Time was a
Ben,
factor.
Ben, you know, I do think Steven brings up a good point that like the defining characteristic can't be that they don't shower. So,
It's not. They just have the same aesthetic.
but
They're both hipster teachers. What more do you
they're
want?
both. But I will say that they would probably have a longer lasting relationship. Oh, all right, Ben. I'm gonna give you the.
This is just an anti-John thing. Do you think John is boring?
No, I just feel like there could have been a better pull from A Song of Ice and Fire. Um,
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
you know what? I'm gonna give this one to Ben, and we're gonna send it off to our Discord
And
and
we've
see
got
what
the
the
tie.
tiebreaker is gonna be.
Some
Okay.
would say it was inevitable.
Hey, at least we didn't do the other thing where we like make the final round like worth 2.5 points or something, you know?
That's
We were
Mm,
true.
honest
that's
with our
right.
methods.
We stuck to our structure. All right, we are out of time for today's episode of the shipping game, the fantasy shipping game. I don't know. We should have come up with a better name for this game show. But if you like what we're doing at Fantology, you can find reviews of all of these things. I love that, Josh. I think it's a great plug for the podcast. And in the reviews, we probably know more about the characters and events than you just heard us talk
I
about
will
right
say,
here,
Fantology,
because, Fantology's getting a little old
we're coming
and
up on our fifth
yeah,
birthday here pretty soon for Fantology.
oh, it should
Fifth
be
or
six. We
sixth?
started in
Sixth birthday.
19.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah,
You know
Dang.
what? And just you guys try and find 25 series that all three people have read and can talk about. All right, it's not easy.
that's right. We're shutting down the haters right now. But anyway, if you want to chat with us, you can join our Discord. Invites to join are going to be on the episode description, and definitely leave us a comment or smash the like and subscribe and all that stuff. But till next time, Ben, Josh, see you guys later.
See ya.
Yeah.